That in itself is a judgment. You know, we've got clearly correct decisions at one end of the scale and clearly wrong ones at the other. And then there's a whole swathe of subjective situations. And I'm really keen to make sure that our use of VAR is consistent. So VAR sitting at Stockley Park each weekend, are recognising the need to think, OK, that one's a clear situation. I'm going to get involved on that one. Not
the football world is in uproar.
In one of the most astonishing moments in Premier League history, Chelsea have been awarded 3 points despite a 2-0 defeat to Newcastle United, a decision that has left the footballing world stunned and split. What unfolded at St James Park wasn't just a game, but a spark that lit a firestorm of controversy surrounding VAR, officiating, and the integrity of England's top league. The match saw Newcastle take an early advantage and maintain control for much of the game. With 2 goals on the scoreboard, the Magpies seemed destined for a comfortable victory. But the encounter was anything but ordinary. In the second half, Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson was shown a red card after a contentious incident. Down to 10 men, Chelsea struggled to regain control. However, the game's most debated moment came shortly after when Enzo Fernandez went down in the Newcastle penalty area after what appeared to be a clear foul. Replay after replay showed contact that many argued warranted a penalty. But the referee waved play on, and VAR chose not to intervene. The decision sent Chelsea players into protest and fans into outrage. Social media erupted with heated reactions, with many supporters claiming they had been robbed of a crucial chance to turn the match around. Pundits echoed their frustration, calling out the inconsistency of VAR and demanding answers from the officials. Then, in a twist no one could have predicted, the Football Association stepped in. The FA reviewed the match and, citing clear and significant officiating errors, made an unprecedented ruling: Chelsea would be awarded all 3 points from the match. The FA statement claimed the outcome had been materially impacted by missed calls, specifically referencing the red card to Jackson and the uncalled foul on Fernandez. This move has never before occurred in Premier League history and has ignited furious debate across fanbases, media, and former players. Newcastle fans were outraged, calling the decision disgraceful and undermining to the spirit of competition. On the other hand, Chelsea fans were shocked but relieved, viewing the ruling as overdue justice after a series of officiating setbacks this season. The ripple effect of this ruling is massive. Critics argue it sets a dangerous precedent, suggesting match outcomes can be overturned off the pitch rather than settled during the 90 minutes. Others believe it's a necessary step to restore fairness when technology and refereeing fail. The Premier League now stands at a crossroads. Will this trigger reforms to how VAR is used and how referees are held accountable? Could this decision open the floodgates to more post-match reviews and reversed results? One thing is certain: this controversy has forced a new conversation about the future of football in England. The Chelsea vs Newcastle match may have ended on the field, but its impact is only just beginning.